Which brings me, I guess, to my last question. What do you think of... I mean, I don't want to get into a sort of a science versus religion debate argument. I don't think that's a very fruitful direction to go. But the rise of creationism, I mean, given your interest in life in all its forms and evolution theory, do you have a view as to how to tackle the problem?
Certainly. I get quite a lot of letters. And there are some that are sort of aggressive and hope that I fry in hell. But many of them they start off very reasonably. I mean, they say, we think your programs are lovely. We absolutely adore them. And thank you very much. But we're just a little surprised that you don't give the credit to the Almighty, who created every one of those species that you talk about, as it makes clear in the book of Genesis. And I have a standard letter, because if you'll get a lot of letters, I get a lot of letters, so you have to have many of them are the same, and I have a standard letter. And my standard letter says this. When people say I should give credit to an all-loving God who created every species specially, then you always mention hummingbirds or roses or beautiful butterflies and so on. But I also think of a little boy sitting on the bank of a river in West Africa who has got a worm in his eye. A worm that can't live anywhere else, but lives in the eye of human beings and bores through the eyeball and turns, so that little boy will certainly go blind within the next 5 years and be blind for the rest of his life. Now, if you're telling me that this God in whom you believe specially created this worm in order that it can do that, then I don't believe he can be an all-loving God for a start. I think that that worm has evolved from other worms which live in the river and which infect other animals and which have infected us. And that seems to me a more logical and sensible and understandable and comprehensible answer. So you can take your choice.
I like that answer.